how's it going, y'all? This is the original Josiah Johnson here, coming back with another video. On today's video, what I'm going to discuss about is when talk show hosts selected the wrong person to be the new host. Let me explain. I did my on my first episode of the Bubba's Life and Vices episode, I talked about where I got into Jay Leno and then Conan OBrien, which I don't care for Conan OBrien anymore, and then, you know, I start to like Jay Leno now, but which for me, I do like Jay Leno now, because on the first episode of Bubba's Life and Vices I didn't, but now my opinion changed and I did. This is why you see my Tonight Show with Jay Leno beanie, which I got it from a couple months ago. I just missed it, as I already told you guys already. I do miss the old times, man. Even though I wasn't born in the 50s or 60s, I was born in 2002. This is where Jay Leno was the host of a Tonight Show. David Letterman was hosting the Late Show, and Craig Kilborn, for those of you who do not know him, he was the former host of the Late Show. Not until Craig Ferguson replaced him in 2005. Which weird fact though is when not Craig Ferguson, because there's only two Craigs. When Craig Kilborn quit hosting the Late Show in August of 2004, there was no retirement. He didn't tell CBS. He just quit. He just like vanished. Like the World Investigators just vanished him. But actually, the World Investigators didn't. He just vanished. Well, honestly, the World Investigators didn't vanish him. He gone missing. It's like CBS has like turned into like Paranormal Activity for like the last 4 months, because starting around September of 2004, CBS has selected a few celebrities to host the Late Show every night, like Drew Carey, Aisha Tyler, Craig Ferguson, which he was selected to be the new host of the Late Show in 2005. Who else? Jason Alexander, it's a name by the few. Which, to be honest, Craig Ferguson is actually a funny host. To be honest, he cracks me up. So does Jon Stewart, who was the former host of the Daily Show, which I haven't really not into much of the Daily Show, but I just watch like just one or two of them. Which mostly the Daily Show is about like politics and all that, which I'm not really into politics as much, so just put that aside. So what I was what I was saying, folks, is when on May 22nd of 1992, when Johnny Carson retired from hosting the Tonight Show, originally David Letterman was going to be the new host of the Tonight Show. But then either Johnny or NBC selected Jay as the new host, and then David Letterman got mad. And then there was the movie around 96 called The Late Shift on HBO. And then, to be honest though, Jay Leno actually did a good job, just like Johnny. But then around September of 2004, Jay Leno announced his retirement. The new host of the tall ostrich mutant Conan OBrien is going to take over the Tonight Show in 2009, which I'm not into Conan OBrien, because you know why, folks. I'm a big Michael Jackson fan, because he makes jokes about Michael on his late night show over and over and over and over again, like 2003. Almost like 3 years. It's really bad, folks. Really, really bad. Because I was I was thinking to myself, what happened to Arsenio Hall? Like, remember that guy? Remember he used to host the Arsenio Hall show around 1989 to 1994. And then back in 1989, Michael Jackson did the surprise appearance where Arsenio Hall interviews Eddie Murphy, and everybody goes nuts. And I actually saw that. It was I was very surprised, and they seem good friends, Eddie Murphy and Michael Jackson, and Arsenio Hall too. Because I thought to myself, why can't Arsenio Hall host a late night show instead of Conan OBrien? Which I'm so afraid to say this, folks, because after I post this video up after the filming, I'm afraid everybody's gonna get so angry at me for making fun of Conan OBrien, because I'm pretty surprised that Conan OBrien has like much support than Jay Leno, which I don't know, what can you do? But I was thinking, how come Arsenio Hall didn't get the job at when Conan OBrien hosted the Late Show? Why can't they selected the Arsenio Hall? Because Conan OBrien has a lot of torturing, well, not torturing, but like make fun of jokes, like a clown, making fun of celebrities like Michael himself, which is bad. Well, a year later in 2010, Jay Leno got the Tonight Show back, thank God. And then this new host, when Jay Leno retired on February 6th of 2014, this new host, Jimmy Fallon, replaced him as the new Tonight Show host. Which, to be honest, folks, it gives me a headache whenever I see Jimmy Fallon's Tonight Show. Now, if you like his show, I respect your opinion. All for respect, folks. I'm not showing a fist, but I'm just showing for respect for people who like the show, because that's what I do as a Christian, just to show people respect and give them respect. So, and all this stuff that's been going on, because Jimmy Fallon is doing worse, like these evolution of dance videos, which I'm not into that anymore, and all these TikTok challenges that he recently does now, and it just frustrates me. Y'all know why I hate TikTok, right? If you know why I don't like this stupid app, you're good. And I just feel depressed. Depressed. Sorry about that. On the other hand, on CBS, when Craig Ferguson announced his retirement, CBS selected James Corden, who is the comedian who was all the way from England, to be the new host of the Late Show, which has gone far worse. Because, folks, to be honest, I don't hate anyone. I don't show anger to them, but I really do not like this guy. Honestly, folks, I mean, he's like a child. He's like a man child. I mean, I know I'm a man child myself, but he's like a 6-year-old child. Oh my God. Oh God, what is wrong? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. What is wrong with these companies, these television companies like NBC and CBS? Oh gosh, what is wrong with them? Because I feel like people at CBS and NBC and on all these companies that has the shows, they selected like modern day mutants and imbeciles, and I'm sorry to say, no talented. Sorry to say that, but that's just how I feel. to be the new late night host, and just completely ruined everything. For those of you probably why I do not like James Corden the most, well, just like Conan OBrien, I'm gonna show you the footage quickly, because I'm going to feel bad when I steal somebody's video. But I do now screen record it, and this is his thoughts about Michael Jackson. This was like around 2007. This was like 13 years ago. So I'm gonna stop the video now, and I'm gonna show the footage about what he said about what this 6-year-old man-child said about the innocent entertainer.
He gets a lot of stick, Michael Jackson. He gets a lot of stick from everyone. But I will say this about him, right? He is without question a lunatic. He's mental. Like, just when it couldn't get any weirder.
Yes, yeah.
The moving to Devon. Like, at that point, you thought, well, that's it. That's the end of now the Jackson thing. The whole thing is to make a great film one day, and they end in Devon.
Now, do you see what I mean, folks? Do you see what I mean? I mean, I feel like people who work at CBS or NBC are like children. They selected today's people to be the new host. I mean, they're like little children. You know what I mean? They're like bratty children. I just don't understand people, folks. I just don't understand. Other hosts, other talk show hosts like Stephen Colbert, which I don't really like him as well. Trevor Noah, who is the current host of the Daily Show, which he does alright. He's alright. Nothing hateful or anything. He's just alright. John Oliver, it's just meh. You know, truthfully, I just don't understand it. Seth Meyers, who is the current late night host. I used to like him. I used to laugh at one of his segments, but now I don't like him anymore because it's all the jokes, all the monologue, all the jokes in the monologue is just fell on the ground. It's just talk about politics, which, folks, I'm not into politics. Please, enough of that. I just wish that, I know I said that like a few times on my YouTube channel, but I just wished if somebody ever invented a time machine, I would go back in time and watch The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson, or Late Night with Arsenio Hall, or The Late Show with David Letterman, or The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, or that's just what I think, folks. That's just what I think. Because as of looking at right now in today's world, and of the shows today, wow, it's just full of junk, lots of junk food, man. It's just sad. It just frustrates me. I mean, we don't have those good shows and movies those days. I'm not mad at anyone. I'm just mad at the companies who make these decisions, if I pronounce it right. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell to see more videos. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And don't forget, may God bless you. And if you got offended by watching this video, I'm totally sorry, but you gotta respect your opinion. You gotta respect my opinion, and I'll respect yours. All for respect, people.